Go.
All right, welcome back, Recipe Maniacs, to the second recipe on the Crystal's birthday edition of Recipes Mania. Happy birthday, Crystal. So, you are very welcome. So, I am making today, I'm calling it Mom's Twisted Cheesy Potato Casserole. It's a twist on my mom's cheesy potatoes, and I'm adding ham. There was a lot of prep work to begin making this, so I did a lot of stuff ahead of time. Starting with boiling 5 pounds of potatoes, peeling them, and slicing them about 1/4 inch thick. Waiting until they're cooled down before you slice them. You want them to poke tender with a fork, but not so soft that they fall apart. Then I took 2 small cans of creamy chicken soup and 2 small cans of creamy mushroom soup, mixed them together in a bowl. And in the spirit of Recipes Mania, using what we have around our house, I took some leftover honey glazed spiral ham to add in with the recipe. All right, so this is another layer recipe. We're gonna start by doing a layer of the potatoes. Just put them on the bottom.
Whoa, that's looking good already, Rachel.
Oh yes. I may have made too many potatoes, but like I told Crystal earlier, we can always just cook them into some nice breakfast potatoes with cheese and sour cream.
I might have you do that like for lunch.
All right, so next we salt and pepper the potatoes.
Ooh.
Don't go easy on the pepper. The pepper is what makes it. Can't have too much seasonings, right, Crystal?
I'll say.
All right, then we're gonna do a layer of the soup mixture. You just kind of spread it around so the potatoes are nice and covered. All right, now we're gonna take some Publix 4-cheese Mexican blend, any kind of cheese you like, mozzarella, cheddar, pretty much whatever is your favorite. And put a layer on top of the potatoes and the soup, just where it's nice and covered. As going with the cheese theme, you can never use too much cheese.
I couldn't agree with you more there. I love cheese.
This is where the twist comes in. I'm adding the ham on top of the cheese.
Ooh.
So instead of it being just a side dish, it's now a full dinner casserole. I got this ham at Aldi's. It was a honey spiral spiced ham. It's really, really good.
Okay, now you're talking my language.
And it's very good price too. All right.
That's a very good philosophy here at Recipes Mania.
Yes. Affordable.
Yes.
Affordable recipes.
Tell me about it.
All right. It was nice. 1 ham gave us the entire family's dinner and enough for a recipe for Recipes Mania. All right, so we've got the ham. We're gonna do another layer of the potatoes, just like we did before. Is that it usually takes the potatoes about 30 minutes on boiling to get soft where they need to. And then it takes about another 15-20 minutes before they cool off enough to cut them. So all in all, it's got about 45 minutes worth of prep time before you can actually start putting things together. Okay. Now we're gonna get the salt and pepper again. Lots of pepper. Salt. And we're gonna top it again with the cream of chicken and cream of mushroom soup mix.
We're gonna finish that off?
We are. We're gonna use, I used 4 small cans total.
Nice.
And that seemed to work out absolutely perfect.
Sweet.
Get it all on there. All right. Then take the rest of the cheese. And you want to cover the top of it.
If you ask me, Renee, this looks great.
Yeah, it does.
This was one of my favorite things that my mom made when I was little. Absolute favorite.
Oh, so she used to make this when you were little, except you're twisting it a little bit by yourself.
Absolutely. Okay, so now it's ready to go in the oven. Before we put it in, I'm going to cover it with tin foil, put it in the oven for about 35 minutes, and then take the tin foil off and bake it for about another 15. So we'll see it when it gets done.